guys, so for today's video, I've partnered up with the CW network to bring you a new makeup tutorial, actually two, inspired by a new series launching on October 13th, and it's called Jane the Virgin. It really reminds me a lot of all of the soap operas that I grew up watching because it has sort of like a comedy drama feel to it, and I remember watching a lot of fun telenovelas that had that same sense of humor and drama all tied into one. I grew up in a very strict household, and it's also really awesome to see a Latina who's also really down to earth and relatable. Now, the first look was inspired by Jane, and on the show she wears little to no makeup at all. It's very innocent and fresh, and that really inspired me to play with fun, feminine colors to create a very girly and youthful look. First and foremost, I always like to start off with my eyes, and I'm going to apply a eyeshadow primer on my top eyelid and on my lower lash line. First color that I'm taking is called Bella Copper, and I'm applying it with a flat shader brush, which is actually damp because this increases the intensity of the shadow, and this is just going to go on my top eyelid. The next color that I'm taking is a lavender color, and this is going to go on the crease and also on the brow bone, and then also take a pencil brush and apply this to the lower lash line. Now you want to take a liquid eyeliner and create a cat eye. I decided to do this because this really stepped it up when it came to makeup. I could have just done mascara, but I felt like this framed the eye a little bit better, and it just really made the look a little bit more special. And now I'm just going to add tons of mascara to my top and lower lashes. And of course, I'm going to take some fake eyelashes. These are quite subtle, definitely daytime wearable, and also for the nighttime. But I'm just going to pop these on. And now for the face, I'm using a pore vanisher to start by smoothing out the surface of my skin and eliminating any large pores, because this really primes your face for the foundation. And for foundation, I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of this lightweight formula all over my face. So now I'm going to brighten up the face using a peach corrector, and this is going to go with just applied with my finger right underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to take this really awesome tool that I found at TJ Maxx and apply some Benefit Hydration Mist so it's nice and damp. And then I'm just going to take it and pat it, because you don't want to move the product around, but you definitely want to pat it so it can stay nice and highlighted around this area. I personally like to mattify my face using a mineral powder because it provides me a little bit more coverage since the foundation is lightweight. And I'm just going to pat this all over my face, trying to avoid the area where we use the highlight. And now we're going to use a bronzer. This is a new brand that I'm using. It's called Pronoun. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this color and apply this to the hollow parts of my face, around the temples and the hairline, to give myself a natural sun-kissed look. And then using this blush by Benefit, gorgeous color, you want to take a stippling brush and apply this to the apples of the cheeks, because this is really going to give you a natural flush. So now for the lips, I definitely went with a pink lip. I felt like it was a perfect match. And I'm taking this lip liner and lining my entire lips and also filling them in, because I want the color to be a backdrop for the gloss that we're going to be applying next. And now you just want to top it off with Mirrored Plum. I would recommend using a pink lip liner like I did here, or a pink lipstick instead, because worn by itself, it gives you a darker shade of purple, and I feel like with this particular look, a softer mix of pink and lavender is a perfect match. So now I've constructed the second look inspired by the very outgoing and sociable charisma of Jane's mom, Xiomara. It's an easy, smoky cat eye look that I paired with glossy sorbet orange lips. First thing I'm going to do also for this look is very important is apply an eyeshadow primer so your eyeshadows don't crease and they stay vibrant all night long. First color I'm dusting all over my eyelid is a very soft brown, and this is going to be my base color. It's also going to make blending a lot easier. Next, you want to take a piece of tape and you want to make sure that it's not that sticky because you don't want it to tug onto your skin. And now with an eyeliner, you're going to start by creating the shape that you want for the cat eye. I want to go pretty extreme because I really want it to drag out, and also make sure that the tape is nice and even with the other side because you don't want it to be lopsided. Now I'm taking a pencil brush and applying this Eternal Black eyeshadow right on top of my eyeliner, and just start by dragging it along. This is going to be the base color because you want to start nice and dark from the bottom and then just gradually fade up to create a smoky cat eye. The next color that I'm taking is called Enchanted Garden, or you can take a darker brown, and this color is going to be applied right on top of the black shadow and also around the edges because this is going to be the color that's going to be faded out. So just start by applying it and also make sure that you blend it really well. Now I'm just going to remove the tape, and now I have a really nice clean edge. Here I'm just going to curl my lashes and then give myself a few coats of mascara. But before I do that, I'm taking makeup remover. This one's by Benefit. And with a cotton ball, I'm just going to remove any fallout because it's black and you don't want this to mix with your concealer. So now that I did a few coats of mascara, I'm taking the lashes that I used in the first look, and I was actually going to do more dramatic lashes, but I don't want to hide the intensity of the cat eye. So I'm just going to use these lashes because they have a subtle flare on the outer corner of the lashes, and that looks really nice with the cat eye. Here I'm just going to apply some black eyeliner and just take a smudge brush and start by blending that and buffing it down so it's nice and smoky. And now I'm just going to take the same peach corrector that I used in look number 1, and I'm just going to drag it down a little further because I really want this section of the face to be nice and bright. And once again, I'm using this cool little tool that I found at TJ Maxx to blend it and pat it into place. And now to hide any imperfections and blemishes and sunspots, I'm using this mineral makeup, and I'm just going to apply this all over myself, but I'm actually going to go over it twice. And now to bring more color into the face, we're not doing blush today for this look, but I am going to use a matte bronzer because I always want to balance out my face and give it more dimension, which is why I love using bronzer. So just apply this as you normally would around the temples, the hairline, and the hollow parts of your cheeks. Next, I'm just taking a pearly highlight and applying this to the cheekbones. And for my lips, I'm using the color Sienna, which is almost like a burnt orange. I'm just going to line my lips and also fill them in. And I'm going to top it off with my current favorite lip gloss of the moment. It's called Marylin's Pearls, and it's such a gorgeous color. It has like tiny little diamonds inside. It just looks beautiful, and I'm just going to top it off. And this pretty much completes my second look. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. This collaboration was so much fun for me because it's the first time that I created 2 contrasting looks inspired by the personalities of a TV show, and it really made me sit down and get creative, which is what I love doing. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to tune in for the premiere of Jane the Virgin on October 13th, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!